we're going to go ahead and get started because we don't want to hold everybody long. We appreciate you jumping on. We wanted to give you, this is for the only the lifetime members, but we got a couple people on. We're gonna grandfather in, but this is only for our lifetime. That's why you don't see a lot of people on here. We got a lot of the lifetime members not on. We got around 25 lifetime members. But hey, if they miss out, they just miss out. Chris, myself and Chris, we have an EA. I know we call it bot, but we have an EA that one of our good friends has had a year or so, a little bit over a year. It trades only gold. It only trades gold, and it only trades a week, an average, maybe 5 to 10 trades a week, 5 to 15, maybe a week. It depends. We actually have two gold bots, um, and they together, they combined, they may only trade anywhere from five to well, I ain't gonna say five, 10 to 15 trades per week. But that's good because you don't want gold taking a whole bunch of trades. Um, you know, but the thing about this gold bot, guys, and this is not, let me go back a little bit. This is not the one we were talking about that we were going to be doing when we talked to you guys about this 3 or 4 months ago. We're still going to be doing that one too, because that one too that I made, it so far hasn't lost. Well, I mean, yeah, I hadn't lost. Well, yeah, I'll show it. But we've only been running this one for about a week. But this one we're talking about doing for the trade copier starting the first of the year, a friend of ours has been running a little bit over a year, zero losses on it, zero losses. Now he showed us his accounts. Now he did have losses in there, but those losses were, and I'm going to show you mine. The losses that you will see that occurred were all manual trades. We trying to trade with the bot. Trade on the same account with the bot. So I've started a completely new account and I attached it to MyFX book. I started it on Friday. I don't know why my mind didn't think about it Monday. I started it on Friday. So I'm only got the bottom. I got that on a whole separate computer. I don't even mess with this on a laptop sitting over in the corner. That always stays on. So it's trading just the bots. So I can have some data there. But the one we're doing that we're going to be showing you today, guys, Chris has been running it on. He's great to show you now. Matter of fact, let me let him go ahead and share. He's been running it. Hold on, I got to figure out this new one. Where's the host tools at? Share screen. All right. The one he's been running, now he's been running his on demo for 6 months. He's going to say, we want to be straight, transparent with you guys. He's been running his on demo for 6 months. Now, the guy we got it from, he showed us his accounts. He's been running it over a year on live accounts. He has probably what, Chris, 100 some people on his trade copier. Probably more than that. But his,
Yeah, yeah, he's got a good amount. Yeah,
and it's all live, people making money, zero losses. But he only trades people, if you don't have 5K, don't talk to him.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he don't play around with $300-400 accounts. Um, but the thing is, he's been running over a year, zero losses on the live account. There, the Chris is more conservative. He don't like to go straight live with his stuff. He always puts stuff on demo, and he doesn't. Chris is a little different from me. It's the point he doesn't care about how much profit. He cares about consistency, which makes sense. Yeah, I'll let him go ahead and let him, kind of explain what he's been doing. Go ahead, Chris.
so yeah, actually, when I got this bot from my good buddy, he actually gives me a bunch of bots to test out whenever he gets them because he knows that I'll go through them and I'll test them out. I don't need to start making money immediately. I need to see how it performs. So when he gave it to me, he was like, "Bro, just put it on a demo and test it out." So I put it on a demo and I forgot about it realistically. I just had it just running in the background. So I started it, as you can see, May 30th, and I started with a $3,000 demo account. And I set my lot sizes appropriately um, based upon the account size, right? So with that in mind, I just let it run. And as you can see, all of them are 0.05s and they all making like $3, $6, $17, whatever the case may be, right? But you can see that they're all just winning trades.
Now, when he says based on his lot size, account size, guys, if you look at it, when he went to the top, he was running what 4 or 5 trades per.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me show you that. So If it's a $3,000 account, we're doing a 0.01 per $100. So if I have a $3,000 account, I can do a 0.30. All right. So based upon the way that the EA is set up, I could take multiple trades at one time. So I initially had it set up for 5 trades. As y'all can see, these 5 trades all opened at the same time. So if you add up these lot sizes, it would become 1, 2.5. So I could do a 0.3, but I was actually doing a 0.25. So I was actually under my leverage amount that I could actually um, lot size of what I could actually use on the lowest conservative lot size. So with that in mind, I was doing that for a while, right? You can see there's 5 there, right? So take that in consideration. That's why there's so many point zero fives is because they were all just in cycles of fives. So I let that run for quite a while, as you can see. And then sometime later, so that was what, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so what, August time frame? When I was looking at it again, I was like, oh, well, let me go ahead and increase the lot size because it's been running for a while. So then I increased the lot size and did the same thing. And I let it run for a while. And then I had a talk with my guy again, my friend, and he said, how's the bot running? And I'm like, bro, this thing has been phenomenal. I mean, like, yeah, it's a demo, but it's been, spot on. So then we started talking about the settings and everything, and he was like, I know initially we talked about, having multiple entries. He's like, but why not just switch it up and go to one entry with a bigger lot size? And I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. So as you can see on 10.7, that's what I started doing. So then I changed the lot size based upon the account. So right around that time, if I'm running a 0.52, the account had grown from 3,000 to 5,200. So he said, every other day or every week, whatever the case may be, go in and look and see as the count is growing to scale up the lot size. So as you can see, I was scaling up the lot sizes as it was growing, right? So that's the lot size scaling up. Now, if we look over here, the only time you really see a negative number is either from a swap, and that's about it. There's no negative numbers. Now, this day would have been a loss because the swap fee was higher than when it actually closed out in profit. And there was a couple of them, right? But that one was actually a profitable day. That one was a little bit negative. But the long term of this bot, it's got so many wins that these that happen every so often ain't gonna matter. So this account from May till basically current, it grew from 3,000, as you can see down here in the right hand corner, to 8,700. So that's almost 200%, right? So 9 grand would be 200%. So almost 200% in 6, 7 months. So
Can't beat that.
that's what that is.
Can't beat that. Anybody got any questions on that first? Anyone ask anything about it? He just put the bot on and walked away from it, as you see. Didn't
Yeah.
touch it. We didn't care about news, didn't care about the weekend, didn't care about NFP, didn't care about none of that stuff.
8,
Nothing. Just walk away.
7.
It's like an investment account. In fact, that's what our friend does. Like say he only talks to people 5K and above. But people come to him. And again, he has over 100 some accounts. People come to him and say, hey, listen, here's 5K, here's 10K, here's 25K. just I want, and he promises them a 10% return every month on their money. He puts it all in his accounts. Because he's been doing it so long, people trust him. He puts it all in his accounts and he just sends them a dividend check every month of 10%. And who wouldn't like to see their money growing 10% every single month? Plus, they sign a 6 months. They sign a contract to stay with him for at least 6 months. But after that 6 months, if they finish growing their money, they don't want to grow their money anymore. They get their money out plus their initial entry, their initial balance. So they've made all that money plus their initial back. I don't see who wants to take their money. He hasn't had anybody do that yet, but that's how it's laid out. Doesn't make sense to cash out if you're making that money every month and 10% of your growing account every month. So, but that's how I did. But we're not gonna do that because I'm frankly don't want to be, you know, yes, yes, Scott. The Zoom is being recorded. I'll have it after this available. I don't want to be responsible for people sending me money and putting in an account. I'd rather you just have your own account. And we just charge a flat rate to do that. Only thing we would need, and I'm gonna get into showing the live accounts in a minute. The only thing we need is once you start your account, we need the account number and the login password to the account. And remind you, we don't have access to your money. Your money's through your broker. We just have access to log into your account to hook you up to our trade copier. So that's all we need is the account number and the trader password. All right, so Chris, so anything else you want to show right there, or you want to go to the other thing?
Oh yeah, I was just looking through here, and actually, there was actually 2 weeks that I missed. I guess where lost power or something. I forgot to turn it back on.
Mhm.
So yeah, there was a week here, and then there was a week earlier. So there was actually 2 weeks of missed money that
Yes.
also in this account.
Mm.
How safe are these brokers that you suggest that we use?
Well, this guy's been with him for years, and he's had no problems. With them. We can't if we can't say any broker is safe. We're just gonna put it like that. I can't speak for any broker can do whatever they want to do. The only time I can say a broker is halfway safe if it's United States based broker and they're regulated. But then if we use the United States based broker that's regulated, our leverage is gonna be 1 to 50, 1 to 100, and you're gonna need 20, 25, $30,000 in that account to make some money, to make real money. So we have to use off offshore leverage, offshore brokers. I don't plan to keep, like I said, this guy has been doing it. He has over $100,000 tied up in these brokers, and he makes withdrawals all the time. Been doing it. Could that come to an end today? It sure could. Nothing can stop it. There's no, you know what I'm saying? So that's why trading, what's the mantra in trading? Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Because we can't speak for the brokers. We never know what's going to, but we just going to keep trading and keep going. And if I can, if you say you start with $300 and you make $300, you get your initial capital back out and then the rest is just gravy. And that's what I recommend. If people start with whatever amount they start with and they make that amount over the first month, two, three, whatever, pull that capital out. That way, no matter what happens to the broker, you got your initial, you haven't lost anything. But
Okay, that was my next question. Okay.
we're not going to speak no negativity over these brokers. Let's don't even speak that in the air. We're going to make money broke he wants with. But he's been with him for quite a long time, and it's a very simple process to withdraw and to deposit. Very simple process. So there we go. What else, Chris? You got there? Before I,
All right, so the other one we looked at was MT4. This one is MT5. So my buddy, he was able to get the same bot for MT5, plus he gave me another bot to test. So I put both the bots on the MT5 broker.
okay,
And if you look here, I started this one. This is another demo account for testing. We started this one on 10/26, so roughly 2 weeks ago. Started with 5K, and from then till now, it has profited what, 1,500 in 2 weeks. Um, these trades here. So remember how in the beginning Kurt was like, the bot only takes, five, maybe five, between 5 to 10 trades a week. Well, the bot actually took 5 trades 4 trades in 2 weeks. And you got to remember um, the market towards the end of the year can start to slow down, or whatever the case may be with the software and what it's looking for as far as entries. So you're going to have a fluctuation of trades that it's going to take, and we know that. So now we're testing a second bot that my buddy gave me, and the second bot. So everything that's point 0.5, all these point 0.5s through here, this is the second bot that we're testing. And as you can see, in 2 weeks, that second bot has taken double the amount of the first one, almost triple the amount of the first bot, right? So we're looking at possibly bringing the second bot on board later. So we just wanted to give you a little heads up that this is the results we've already received in just 2 weeks. So if you started with a $5,000 account and you ran the lot sizes based upon the account size, this account basically did a 25% in 2 weeks. So
Now, mind you guys, with this second bot that Chris said he's testing, the guy who gave us the bot, he's been running it a while
yeah,
on live. So it's been operating the exact same way as Chris showing here. He's been running. It's just that we just started running it. Chris runs stuff on demo. I run stuff on live. I personally just rather sacrifice $100, $200 and see what it's going to do in the real market versus spending a year demo and then put it on live account in the first week it blow. That's just my thought process. But we see it's working on demo. We know it's working on live because the guy's making money. That's all he does is manage people's accounts. It's almost like a PAM account. That's all he does. He's killing it. For over a year. But let me pull up uh, here. Screen. That's screen two. Yeah, it's screen two. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't. Well, I can go ahead and start with this. This right here. If you see this calendar here, um this is this is a demo account of one of the bots that I created, and it's been running. And we're gonna bring this on later, so like Chris said, this is the one we're gonna bring on later too. But it does NAS and Gold. But NAS, as you see, it's demo. I'm ready to start a live account with this one this week. But I think I'm gonna take Gold off because we have a very good Gold bot, as y'all see we have. But my NAS has been running, and if you can see started that with a 5,000 on the 6th of November, which in 2 days, it's made profit at $414. Man, as you can see, the gold ones are small, a dollar, because I had the lot size 0.01. But Nas on this broker 0.03 is a bigger lot size. You see, it made a lot more money. But this Nas bot, I'm gonna say I'm gonna start this one on a live account this week. Um, and this is the bot that I created a while back. You just kind of tweaked the settings on it.
but the NAS ain't coming until way later, so we got time to test
Yeah,
it.
we got time
Yeah.
to way later. Let me find. I forgot what I just had the doggone thing. Oh, Chris, what I just oh wait a minute, here we go. This is it. Oh,
Oh, that's the one I just
yeah.
showed.
Hold on, I thought I just had the doggone thing. Tire count, guys. As you can see, started October 23rd.
Because basically what we're doing is we're gonna move forward with just the one gold bot while we're still testing the NAS and the other gold bot.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I got it, guys. I got it right here. I got it right here. Where's my share screen? Where did Zoom?
Since we're going towards the end of the year, we're not gonna be like, super excited about making a whole bunch of money because it is going towards the end of the year,
Correct.
right?
Right.
So, but we wanna move forward with our lifetime members.
Right. This
Give y'all something.
this is a live account. Like, if you see Extreme Markets Real account, saw this on the 28th. And as you can see, this first trade right here, the first trade, this is a manual trade. That's the manual. It was me manually trading. I turned the count on and hit it. I was setting the bot up and hit the sell button by accident before I didn't realize it. And before when I did, I closed it. Probably would have won. I don't know, but I went in and closed it. And I put the bot on. As you can see, the bot did the rest. Then I took money out of this account and started another one. that I told you about that I said that I just started to put on MyFX book. But in from the 28th to what? The 7th, it $176 on that account. Um, on that live account. Now, let me find the other one.
Any questions so far
Yeah, here we go.
while he's looking through his desktop for everything?
How much is it?
$7,000 a week.
I like that idea.
Well, you know I'm gonna ask that question.
Okay. Well, darn. Can y'all see this? There's a video.
This is
Y'all
one
see that?
example of one of our
Yeah.
copy trading accounts, guys. And you gotta forgive
That's
us.
that one I was talking
We had
about
a
right
slight
there.
mistake here. The first one you see that negative $63.72.
These
That
are
was a
live.
manual
That's
trade
a live
taken by
account.
accident on this otherwise expert advisor, our robot account right here, guys. You can see no losses, no losses. We took money out.
That one. Then this is another live account right here where it profited. Right here. I was doing small lot sizes on it testing. And then this one right here, the same account. I kind of bumped the lot size up a little bit. Oh, this is a video. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I bumped the lot size up on that same account. They said it's just there are no losses, and this is the next day. I bumped the lot size up. Oh, that's that same one, the first one, the profit 813 that first day, yeah. But there's been no lot. I'm trying to find Chris. I done misplaced the darn ones that he sent me. Hold on, guys. We're gonna go over what it costs, guys. In a minute. After I had it all on trip. It was was it the Zoom?
It was his own.
Yeah, darn. I had it on my desktop. Was it? I'm looking for a guy. I promise I had the thing. I thought I put. Maybe I sent it to myself in Telegram. Let me see. You-
I'm guaranteeing them their
Okay.
principal and their.
Hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me. Here we go. 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 All right. Can y'all see this?
Nope.
Well, I'm not sharing it, am I? Hold
Nope.
on. God, the Zoom thing minimized.
Not yet.
All right, I gotta find this share, but here we go. Share screen 6. I can't minimize that. All right. This right here is the guy who we're talking about. Now, again, he did the same thing. All the raw hit this. Now we can only go by what he tells us, guys. You know, but we trust him. Chris has known him for a long, long time. All the reds are when he was manual trading and lost every manual trade, but the bot did the rest. Now, I didn't have a chance to because we were on the Zoom with him, and I needed to be able to screenshot it, and I missed the big one. But this is just all the trades right here that he's been going. He showed us a whole list of them. I only got a chance to do a little bit of it, and I said just showing a whole bunch of pictures wasn't gonna matter anyway because we're doing live results. But this was one of the accounts. But he assured us that all the losses that he had right here, he told us was when he was manual trading on it, at the same lot size. So that's all we can go by. And again, I've been running that 2.5 weeks, no losses. Chris 6 months, no losses. So we feel that this thing does what he says. So and that's why we're coming to our lifetime members because we're giving you guys the best deal. Lifetime members get it now because we want to use you guys as we use you as advertisement. So
Man,
we
that
want
doesn't sound good. Talking about you're gonna use people.
Well,
Seriously.
it is what it is. We're gonna use you guys for advertisement. Well, it is what it is. Use you for advertisement. And so only thing you're having to pay is your hosting because we're using we're using a company to have host, to put it on. And come January 1st is when we're gonna start, letting everybody else in. Now, our lifetime members, remember we told you guys a long time ago who got the lifetime membership that you would have a deep discount on the monthly. Right now, from now to the end of the year, you're just paying at $20 a month for November and $20 a month for December for the hosting. After that, you're gonna be paying a total of $40 for a month for this thing. Now, in the minimum you have to start with, like I say, it's 300, but this thing is gonna make a lot. So anybody coming in after that, it's coming in after, it's gonna be $75. No, and that's including their hosting. It's gonna be $75. With this bot being 100%, I don't see how anybody can complain. And this is gonna be introductory, guys, because I truly believe when we run it, come 3 to 6 months from now, we may go up on the price, but everybody in already is grandfathered. So the lifetime members are already at there. And the people who come in January will be at 75. They're grandfathered in then. But depending on the outcome of this bot, which we truly believe is going to run 100%, anyway, 90 to 100%, and that loss is like Chris was showing the swap fees, holding them over weekend, you actually lose more money than you make. Um, you know, but realistically, you won the trade anyway, even though you lost money on it, you won the trade. But anytime after that, we believe we may up the price on this thing because of I'm looking like this. If somebody comes in with 5 grand and this thing, is making them $100 a day, $200 a day. I can't see anybody complaining at $100. I mean, the maximum that will go up, I'm thinking, is probably to about 100, 125 a month, which I think is really reasonable if you're making money. That's about the average on the trade copies. Because if we were doing the 60-40 split, like most copiers, you're gonna pay way more than that.
Oh yeah.
As your count grows, you're gonna pay way more than that. We're just gonna flat rate. So people who come in, the lifetime members got it $30 or $40. I'm sorry, $40, period. People come in, which is everybody here. Anybody coming in January, the new people gonna be 75. And then depending on after that, it's gonna be higher. So that's what we got, guys. That's what we wanted to show you this that we have. And again, the Nas bot we're testing now is 100% so far, but we don't want to start that one till later on, March, June, whatever. Let's let this one run first. Let's let this one get going first, but that's gonna be something totally different. But we got it. So all you need to do to be able to get to this, to get started, we're starting people, Sunday. We're starting trading. Start Sunday. You need to have your Extreme Broker. You have to have our link, Extreme Broker. You have to use that Extreme Broker link, and you have to open your You have to send me your login for your Extreme Broker, and you can use an MT4 or MT5. It don't matter. MT4 or MT5. It don't matter. And then you have to go to our website, which is mycellphoneisAnAtm.com/payment, and make your $20 payment. And that's it. And then once you do that, send me your login information here. Again, I don't have access to your money, just access to the trading account itself to be able to connect to the copier. And sit back, guys, and watch your trades. And I do believe we're going to be adding something to it later. I'm going to talk to Chris about it, but I have the ability to take the trades, as you know, as they come and send them to a Telegram group. So you can actually, we may incorporate that too, to where people have their trade copy trading, and when they see a signal coming through Telegram, they can go ahead and set up a manual trade with the same trades.
Abe, we'll be setting the lot sizes when we connect your trading account to the copier.
Correct. Just like what Chris said, 0.01 per 100.
So, I mean, are you all running this on, which one are y'all running it on? MT4 or MT5 from what you showed us? Was it ran on an MT4 or 5?
MT4.
MT4? Okay.
Yep, MT4.
I showed you on both MT4 and MT5.
Okay. Which one did you say seemed to be doing the best, or it was just the same basically?
Probably about the same. I just don't have, 6-7 months of data on MT5 yet.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes, sir.
Do do they have any type of affiliate program like
To Extreme.
I used your link to the link that you sent me
Uh-huh.
to register. If do I get a link also that I can send to somebody?
You have a link in Extreme. You have to go to the partner portal. Now, what I'm looking at now, what we're looking at, and I need to talk with my Extreme bro, because once you'll get an email and they're persistent. You're gonna get an email, you're gonna get a phone call on WhatsApp from the from Extreme, your representative, which I think is going to be the same representative as mine, is Paktel, Paktel, something like that. Um, I need to contact them and find me because I can't see in the back. I can only see first level. So I'm wondering if they only have one level or do they have multiple levels? You know, like Carbon had multiple levels. I don't know if this one does because in my back office, I can only see one level. And I think I'm sure I got two levels down at least. I don't know. So I need to contact them and find out how that works, Rob.
So they pay us a little bit of every trade that's taken.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
I
know.
just want to know if it's more than one. I'm hoping it's more than one level.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It'd be good if it's at least 2 levels.
at least two levels be good. Yep. But
But
also,
we
guys,
can't see two. Yeah, go ahead.
also guys, with this copy that we're doing, Chris and we're gonna be doing referrals too, an affiliate program. Also, I just got to get the software in place. Now, here's what I will tell you. I'm not doing it yet. So if you get going, and we're not asking anybody to refer anybody right now, but as you get going and you get comfortable and you see this thing making money, start thinking to people, and if you refer somebody, write it down so you can get to me because once I get the affiliate software, I can finagle, who referred who.
Yeah, but
And
we're not doing the affiliate, our personal affiliate until the beginning of the year.
right,
Right now until the beginning of the year, it's only for the lifetime, and then of
Right.
course, for our other couple individuals who we're going to
right,
allow to do it now.
right,
But
right.
as far as building your team or inviting people, you can do that, but they won't be able to join until after the new year.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, cool.
We want you to have data. We want you to personally have data for everybody to personally have their own data.
Right, exactly.
And again, we're just going by the results we've seen so far, guys. It's been an amazing thing.
I mean, we don't know. It might be a great, month and a half. It might be a slow month and a half. We don't know. But we'll have some type of data.
Yeah.
And the only thing we can go by is the guy we got it from, his data that he's had for over a year. And like I say, he's managing over 100 some accounts, all $5,000 to $20,000, $30,000 accounts. Shoot. No
Yeah, but
long.
he's working hard though with his.
Yeah, he's working hard. But that's
Yeah.
money. He's making some money though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making some money, but he's working hard for it.
Is it hard to manage accounts?
You got to
The
keep
way,
it.
yeah, it can be. Yeah, it's time consuming.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
time consuming. It's a job, put it like that. It'll become a job.
So,
But-
like, if I had family members that wanted to do something like this, it probably would be better if we just did one account, or if they
I mean,
had
well, to you, it don't matter because you won't be managing it. We will.
okay.
I mean, we have to do it, but if you want to put it all in one account, that's up to you, but that'll be more work on you because then at the end of each month, you got to go in personally yourself and say, okay, I'm gonna give this person X amount because they put in, you got to keep track of how much they put in and how much you're gonna pay them.
Say you had 5 family members. Have all 5 of your family members sign up underneath you.
And
Give
it's
them,
true. Yeah.
give them your link, right? So
Right.
then they'll be in your level 1, and you'll make trading commissions off of their trading accounts. So that's a commission. And then you'll receive commissions from Kirk and I's part for inviting them to the copier.
Right.
But
That's
we
the
could just
easiest
all put in together and have a bigger account rather than like me just putting in and me putting
Yeah,
in.
but that's more work on you, Irish, because if you got it all in one account, yeah, it's easier that way for them. But if you do it every month, somebody gonna come to you. How much money I make this month, Iris? How much you gonna give us? How much I get this month? You got to go in and say, well, okay, you only put in 300.
Oh no, I would have everybody put in the same amount. So
Okay.
now we have $5,000. So
Okay.
we just looking off of 5,000, and then
And
it's
so you got to decide how much percentage you're gonna give everybody off of that 5,000. Then you got to say, okay, I'm gonna give everybody 5%, 10%, 15, whatever you're gonna give them a month.
Uh-huh.
You
So
got
you can do that, Irish. You can put everybody in one account. Like you can all funnel into just your account. It's
Right.
perfectly fine. You can do that, but you're leaving money on the table by doing that.
Oh, so I'm not doing that.
from commissions. Yeah, you're leaving money on
Yeah.
two
Okay.
two different
And you
ways.
know I don't leave no money on the table.
You'll be leaving money from us, me and Chris, and you be leaving money from the broker. Yeah, y'all might want to talk to Robert about commissions, how commissions work. He's waiting to how it works. He knows that. So, but that's what we got, guys, and that's why we invited everybody on here. We're gonna get it going. But if anybody wants to get in, they need to have their broker done today. They need to have their hosting done today, and they need to get me the screenshot of the account so I can get it. So I want to get everybody hooked up today because I'm going out of town this evening. Won't be back till probably late Sunday night, Monday morning. But the copy will be running Sunday. I won't have access to get you on.
So can you do all of that in one day? I mean, do you have to wait for approval and this, that, and the other?
No,
you can do it all in about 30 minutes.
30
Okay,
minutes.
cool.
Yeah. Less than that.
And it's real simple. I absolutely love their back office. This back office is great.
It reminded me of Carbon's a little bit when they got education on the side and in the portals.
Yeah, it did me too. It reminded me of the first Carbon that we had.
Yeah.
Robert, so did you do your KYC yesterday?
I just did it today.
Is it still pending or is it approved?
I'll have to go. Let me
Okay.
look.
Did you
I
fund
did
it?
it. I did it
Mine's
like an
still
hour
pending.
ago.
Yours is still pending?
Yeah,
When did you do yours?
I did it this morning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the weekend. They might
Yeah,
take.
okay. So if you do your KYC, it probably won't get approved until Sunday night, maybe even Monday. They don't work on the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able. I also funded my wallet, so that's as far as I got.
And even funding too, that was not okay. When you funded it, is it approved? Or is it still pending?
It hasn't. I just did that.
You got money in your
Bitcoin.
wallet, right? You got money in your wallet right now?
Let me log in and look.
If you do,
Most
you should be able
likely-
to go to internal transfer and just go ahead and put it in your account.
Most likely it doesn't. I think I funded one time over the weekend and I had to wait till like Sunday night going into
Okay.
Monday.
Okay.
So y'all got to keep that in mind when you set up today. Everything may
Yeah,
not
I
be
have
approved.
nothing.
Yeah, everything may not be approved until late Sunday or even going into Monday. So as soon as the approval goes through, then you're gonna have to transfer your funds to your trading account so it can get put onto the copier to start trading as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Which is the easiest way to fund, through PayPal or USDT?
I've only
don't-
done USDT.
I did
Don't do
PayPal.
PayPal.
You said don't?
Well, you gotta email something to get a support ticket or some type of ticket, a payment ticket, so you can make the payment.
So mine was pretty easy. I did PayPal, and then they sent me an invoice, and then I
Yeah,
paid
there
the
you go.
invoice, and then they needed a declaration, and so I printed it out, signed it, sent it back, and it was done very, very quickly. I have the same account rep that Kirk has, so he was telegramming me information, and it funded really quickly.
Well, I
Okay.
used Bitcoin and it took less than 20 minutes. So click
Yeah.
Bitcoin, copy the address, went to my crypto wallet, sent it, and bam. So that's I ain't got to do all that mess. I
Yeah.
use Bitcoin.
I did USDT. So
Same thing. Yeah.
it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Like, I'm gonna start my account with $500, and you said that you'll set the lot sizes, I think 0.01 per 100. So that's
Well,
what.
I'll probably set here. That's was our conservative thing. But what we've been doing a little bit, we probably go so at 500, I'll probably go 0.06.
0.06. Okay, so
Right.
60 cents. Okay, now if I put more money into the account,
Gotta let me know.
Okay, okay, let you know. Okay, gotcha.
If I can up the lot size, you want to scale up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because at that point it's either we wait till like the middle of the week or the weekend to have to go through to look at accounts and see
Right.
how much accounts have grown in order to change a lot size. But if
Right.
in the middle of the week or on like a Thursday you decide to add $1,000, we won't know because we're not going to check them
Yeah.
every single day.
Nope.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna make a large deposit, yeah, we got to know
let me
so we
know.
can change it for you. Yeah.
Kirk,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to start off with a demo account. I'm going to
Okay.
send you the information here shortly, as soon as we
Okay.
hang up.
Okay.
And
Yes.
then I think, week, 2 weeks, I'll go to a live account. By that time, my KYC will be done and everything, and we'll have to worry about running into a snafu with that.
Right. That sounds good.
And so so you're going to go through every day or every couple of days and look at the size of everybody's account.
No, that's what Chris says. I'm only gonna do because I'm not gonna make this a job, Robert. I'm not gonna say, okay, if somebody adds money to their account, they email me or they hit me up and tell me I added money, then I'll up the lot size. But I'm only gonna do that on the weekends, or like Chris said, maybe on the weekend, then probably on a Wednesday or something.
Okay, so you've got to go in and set the lot size that everybody's going to be trading with.
Yeah. Well, let me show you real quick. We use one of my capital traders. Now, these are the ones we got set up so far right now. Abe has his. So I'll go in, I'll go to copier settings. And if I go to Abe, if I click on Abe, oh, he's at about 0.6 right there. And just set the lot size, and that's it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's pretty simple.
Yep, that's all I got to do.
Unless you got a couple of hundred of those.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. And that's why the guy, our friend was telling us, as you grow, as you get bigger, it's going to become a little tedious. You probably want to go start doing an event like become an investor and have people send you the money. I said, but I just feel more comfortable, not having people send me money, let them be on their own account, but he does it his way, it's working his way. But if we and look, that's a good problem to have.
I was about to say if we run into that problem when that bridge happens,
that's a good
like
problem.
we'll cross it, and that's a good problem to have for sure.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, in the United States, you can't have money. People send you money.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not unless you got the proper SEC license.
He does. He's got the financial series.
And the series thing.
Series license. Yeah.
He's good to go then.
Yeah. He's got that.
I wouldn't mind getting that, but if it comes to that, but right now doing it this way, oh yeah, guys, one other thing I forgot to mention. We are, and I will be getting this together sometime today before I leave. We're gonna have a Google, we gotta do this, a Google form. Everybody understands trading at your own risk, trading, trade with money you can avoid lose. I gotta have everybody sign that. No, man, we've seen the results from the EA and everywhere, but I can't say, 100%, 1,000%, something won't go wrong. Right? And everybody understands that. So I'm creating a Google form. Everybody understands they're trading at their own risk. They understand the risk of trading. So everybody has to sign that before we actually turn on the copier. People are gonna have to actually sign, to have that. I have to have that on file.
Question.
Yep.
How long do these trades normally go for?
We've seen some go for 5 minutes. We've seen some go for an hour, 2 hours. I mean, it's just, it's normally they don't go overnight.
Do they ever?
I might say never. But
yeah, sometimes they do change sessions.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do go from, change daily sessions, and of course there's the swap fee.
What kind of drawdown do they have?
No, they got some drawdown.
That depends. Sometimes you can get probably, I think at the most I've seen was around like 150.
Yep.
On a how big account?
On all accounts. So like that's why we're properly leveraging the lot sizes.
And that's why it only takes one trade per time.
And it only takes one trade at a time.
We set it for one. This thing, when I first got it and he showed it to me, I'm like, man, it got some drawdown, but it's also 100% win rate.
It's crazy.
It's definitely one of those things that, like, if you're a very emotional trader, you can't watch it.
You can't watch it. Yeah, because that was me at first, Robert. I ain't lie. When I first got it, that was me.
For real, I ain't gonna lie.
Because it's on the 5-minute time frame, and I'm like, man, I called Chris up. Chris, this thing 100 pips in drawdown. And by the time I hung the phone up, it had closed out in profit. I'm like, dang.
Wow. Wow. All right, cool.
Yes, I mean,
Hey,
well,
so since quick question, guys, since we're attached to your trade copier, Chris had made a comment about his power had gone out for a couple of weeks, and he didn't make any trades. So our computer needs to be on and running for this.
no. You're on a trade copier. You're on
Yeah,
a trade.
Kirk is in charge of that.
I'm in charge of running it.
Your
So
computer,
okay.
you can turn your computer off and go to sleep.
yeah, you can turn it off.
I'm just gonna turn off that screen so I don't look at it and start
And
crying
start
or
crying, yeah.
laughing.
Start crying. Okay, that's what I did. I called Chris up fussing, boy. And then by the time I hung the phone up, I was in profit. And I'm like, dang.
Okay,
I never knew a
awesome.
trade could go that negative on a 5-minute time frame.
Yeah.
But guys, that's it. That's what we have. It's been like Chris said, it's been an emotional ride at one point, but after a while I got used to it. I'm like, well, darn, I don't care if it's only 50 pips in drawdown right now, man. It's only 100 pips. That's cool. Come right back 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour later, and it done closed out in profit. Cause we joke about it all the time. He said, got profit. So that's like Chris said, yeah, if it's emotional to you, don't watch it.
Yeah.
Because you'll have some issues.
Yeah,
For
I
real.
won't be able to watch it then.
For real, yeah. Don't watch it.
I still try not to watch it myself because I still because you just never know. You're like, man, it's 100 pips in drawdown. You never know. I say, what if that thing just dropped out the bottom of my screen into the trash can? Like, oh.
All right, I'm gonna go home and turn my computer off.
Yeah, can't be emotional with this one, guys. But that's what we got. So again, if you want to get started, you need to go ahead and get everything done. I'll get the Google form to everybody. I'll send everybody a link to the Google form. And then we'll go from there. Any other questions?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kirk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anybody? Any other questions?
Thank you.
And Robert, when you're satisfied with it, go ahead and like we talked about, go ahead and get your investors, get them in pocket. Because this one is
There ain't
this
no
is
doubt
the
about that.
this the one we've been waiting for, Robert. This the one we've been waiting on.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. We started trading the quant with demo this in November.
Oh, it started now. So when do I get mine? Because I'm a member.
I'll keep you posted and let you know how we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
All right, yeah, Chris too, yeah.
All right, guys. I just sent you my account information
Okay.
in Telegram.
I'll have you set up.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys, that's it. Appreciate you, everybody, and we will holler at you guys later.
Thanks a bunch.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Later.